5 out of 5 stars. Perfect. He's very ugly. Perfect for a dog toy. Can't wait for my sweet puppy to rip it to shreds. QA for a satellite phone. Will this work out at sea on a boat? I would assume so. It works off satellites. I got some reviews for talc here. I guess it's like a sort of deodorant sort of powder, I guess. You got this one saying that it's, it absorbs well, under the arms. It smells good. You got this one, it says nice scent, but if you're using it in intimate places, it could be a danger. And then you got this one, where it says it burns the skin. Will never purchase again. But where was it exactly? That's what I'm wondering. Actually, I don't want to know. On a $200 quote-unquote gaming PC. 1 out of 5 stars. Hub faulty, computer stuck on screen. Turned on and this is what happens. Won't do anything, just repeats back to this screen. I don't think that's a hardware issue, my guy. Amazon Basics Maxi Pad Poem. What I know, these pads are so big it takes 2 jumbo-sized rolls of toilet paper to wrap up. These pads are so big if Rose wore one on the Titanic, Jack would have survived. These pads are so big that if the Great Flood comes again, I'm building an ark with them. The pads are so big that my bathroom trash is now a diaper genie. These pads are so big that they're dual function, protection for your period, and a pillow for your back. This is how Amazon sends their HDDs. Ah yes, gotta love when Amazon puts expensive and otherwise fragile things in a bag. I ordered a record once from Amazon, and it came in a bag. Guess what? The corner of the jacket was dinged and bent in. Who knows if the disc was damaged at all, but yeah, very cool. Mini babies, 200 pieces. Why would you want these? Yes, 5 out of 5 stars. I bought these so I could hide them everywhere for my fiance to find. At first he thought it was a charming new bit of mine. He thought I had only had 1 or 2 of these tiny plastic babies. He thought wrong. Hearing his deep exhausted sigh followed by, oh my god, because he has found baby 175 has brought me more joy than I could ever describe. The fear in his eyes when he opens anything because he is expecting a small plastic baby has produced more serotonin than you can imagine. He is a broken man. I have destroyed his hope of living a life free of tiny plastic babies. We will be finding these for the next 70 years. I will purchase these again. Well, I was wondering why you would want these, and now I understand. And honestly, I'd be terrified. If my girlfriend was doing this, I would be concerned that she was trying to tell me something that I probably didn't want to know. Star Wars game Q&A. When will the price drop when Robot Chicken Star Wars is recognized as canon? So never. 5 out of 5 stars, great size, super useful. Love this little backpack. It was the perfect size for our vacation and day tripping. It was also great to load up for the ER when we returned with salmonella from our vacation. Very cool. Why are we yelling? 1 out of 5 stars, not what I expected, will cancel and get something else. Was not what I expected, do not like the way it fits, will get something else and cancel this one. Okay, God. Found while looking for some double-sided heavy-duty tape. 5 out of 5 stars, use with caution. Whatever amount of this tape you're about to use, it's too much. Unless it's something you never want to come off for the rest of eternity, if you've got a mummy's tomb to seal, this is the tape you want for the job. If there's an earthquake and California is about to fall into the Pacific Ocean, the government had better use this stuff to keep it in place. Had Abraham Lincoln had this tape in 1860, the South would not have been able to secede. This stuff is so strong it transcends the physical realm. It will keep your relationship together. If your boyfriend is about to leave you, just take this out of the drawer and show it to him. You don't even need to apply it. Its power is so strong he'll be able to unleave you. This tape creates a bond that cannot be broken. Use with caution. 5 out of 5 stars, ode to a high-powered showerhead. O showerhead, how great thou art! With high-powered spray and soothing flow, thou bringest me joy from the start of every morning's cleansing show. Thy sleek design and fake chrome so bright makes me smile before the day's begun, and as I stand beneath thy might, all my worries are quickly undone. Thy water pressure strong and true invigorates and refreshes me, and as I stand beneath thy flow, I am cleansed and set free. O showerhead, I am grateful for thee, for thou hast brought me joy and delight, and I will sing thy praises to all who can see that thou art a showerhead of might. That was one of the most beautiful things I've ever read on this channel. I mean, it's gonna be a while till something tops that. Sneaky hot plate. 5 out of 5 stars, great for making super secret undercover covert herbal tea at work. This hot plate does what it's supposed to do, but it got me written up at work because apparently hot plates are prohibited in our office by our property manager. I was so angry because I need my herbal tea or I am literally useless after 2 p.m., so losing my ability to boil up a pot of water would totally ruin my life. Luckily, I was able to do some creative arts and crafting and was able to disguise my hot plate as a record player so that when I'm not using it, I can make it look like a record player complete with a record on top. When 1:50 p.m. rolls around, I take off the record and throw on my kettle and get some me time. Just remember to let the hot plate cool down before putting the record back on, otherwise it will melt onto the hot plate. I attached a picture of my incognito hot plate in case you wanted to do it too. This is so good even my boss doesn't even know it's not real. Also, just remember to hide your tea supplies in kettle or office managers or fire marshals, etc., who stop by your office will also become suspicious. Damn, that is devious as hell. Blades cut through like butter. I see that. Wear the geeky looking gloves. I promise it will save a trip to emerge, lol. Aside from my naive thinking, I love this slicer. It's easy to clean and make salads taste so great. Highly recommend. Well, I'm glad it's a good knife. And the best part is, you're from Canada, so that was a free emergency room trip. Good for you. And this is the book's fault, clearly, on a maze book. 3 out of 5 stars. I thought this was well crafted and offered interesting choices. Unfortunately, it did not seem to appeal to my 7-year-old grandson, who sadly seems addicted to electronic devices. Well, that sounds like a you problem. I'm scared for this family. Portable dog playpen saved Thanksgiving. I purchased this pop-up playpen as a Hail Mary attempt to allow all of my family to gather for Thanksgiving weekend, because we have an old grumpy dog who lives to scare children. I truly believe this dog is stealing the life force out of children and using it to fuel her continued existence on this plane. I didn't have high hopes this thing could contain the evil, but this playpen was the perfect solution. Not only was it easy to pop open and easy to fold away, trust me, if I could fold this thing away without foaming at the mouth and cursing the dog who will not die, you won't even break a sweat. But it was also easy to move Satan's spawn through the house to keep her away from the children. I will 100% sing the praises of this evil containment device for anyone who has a small dog intent on wreaking havoc wherever they go, or to anyone who has a small dog with loving and kind nature. I hear those exist, although I'm doubtful. 2 out of 5 stars, missing pieces. Beautiful, nice quality jigsaw, but there were 2 missing pieces, very disappointing. The seller sent another jigsaw to compensate rather than another of the same. The one they sent was a picture I really didn't like, so it will go straight to the charity shop. And then right under it, 4 out of 5 stars, duplicate pieces. This is the first Ravensburger puzzle I have bought, usually too pricey, good quality, but had 2 duplicate pieces, which probably means someone is missing them, not too difficult to complete. Oof. I admire his dedication. 5 out of 5, shave den must-have. A must-have in your shave den. I use it every time I get out of the shower, doesn't matter if I shaved or not. The feeling your skin has after a quick splash is mood-lifting. That lasts for several minutes. I bet a scientific study would prove this product lowers stress, boosts the feel-good hormones, and prolongs life. Get it, it's good for you. Dude, this guy loves this stuff so much that he was like, I gotta make an edit of The Lion King to show, this is the next Simba. This is good. I had to try so hard not to say this is the way, but I said it anyway. Another one passing the buck, or the gerbil. Will this work on gerbils? We have tested our pet wire protector against dogs, cats, and bunnies. We are sure the cable protector gives extra protection against gerbils too. The one under that basically says, we have no idea, so hopefully someone else can answer it, and, well, good news. Bro became a philosopher after buying a 2-inch cube of tungsten. 5 out of 5, not for the faint of heart. Warning, if you purchase this cube, I hope you have $2,000 to spare, because all you will think about is getting the 4-inch cube. This thing is insane. At first, one might think that 300 is too much for a cube, then consider that in your entire existence, you have never actually felt something this dense. So dense, you step back and reconsider everything you know about the material world. Normal objects feel tiny and insignificant. The cube will fall in water as if it were falling through air, and this thing is near indestructible. It will outlast you and be with your family for generations. This is the ultimate desk item. It is simultaneously, and expression is seriousness and gravity, comedy, and human ingenuity. So yes, I absolutely recommend you get the cube. Be warned though, nothing will be the same. Can this extension cord accommodate a plug that has one porn larger than the other? I believe it only stars in smaller porns. And then yes. I love sword reviews. 5 out of 5 stars, Anduril. So this is Anduril, the famous Flame of the West, aka the sword that was broken. It was reforged from the shards of Narzil by the elves in Rivendell. The elfish craftsmanship is pretty good, considering the price, but as others said, this is a display piece. Gave it to my son for his birthday. He loves it. He is planning to use it to take the paths of the dead and summon an army greater than any living army. Have fun with that. Ah, kids. Mark Thorne, 4 out of 5 stars, pizza. Great pizza. I'm so happy. Didn't realize the top was as pictured, so I altered to my liking. 4 out of 5 stars. Needed to alter to meet my needs. Cute top, fits close to the body. I didn't realize that it had the sleeve tabs so that you could roll the sleeves up and button them in place. I removed those as I only wanted it as a long sleeve top. The side ties were also very long and I decided I didn't want those either, so I cut them off. So as altered, I really like the top. Remember those gummy hamburger candies? I do. 1 out of 5 stars, Bad Batch, bun green, yellow, red bun. That's the color order. Of my 120 individual hamburgers, one was missing the yellow part. I only got to eat 119 of them because there was one package sealed with no burger. I feel like I should get a few dollars back because this wasn't worth the money. How much was this? This review on a streaming mic. 5 out of 5 stars, ASMR farting is really good on this mic. The ASMR farting is very good. Awesome. 5 out of 5 stars, men. I bought this, was heavily disappointed at first, but when I called customer service, a big brolic oily black man came on my screen and made me like men, and now this blanket is my favorite. I think you're using it wrong. 1 out of 5 stars, dodgy side effects. I love this candle, it smelled lovely and had a beautiful crackle, but I had to return it. I woke up twice with black soot in my nostrils. I had burnt it for no more than 2 hours the evening before. I had to contact my GP. I tried again the next night, but kept my windows slightly open, and the same thing happened. I've googled and apparently this is a thing. It was quite alarming and I was gutted because I loved it. Also, it left black soot on my ceiling and stained a wall hanging with it. I use scented candles a lot, and this has never happened, so must be a fault with the woodwick. I did make Amazon aware, but they didn't seem interested, just gave a refund. What the hell kind of candles are there? I don't think these are just regular scented candles. Who makes coffee in an oven and using a coffee tumbler? Can I put it in the oven to make coffee? No. Yeah, like what the hell are you doing? Just get a coffee machine. Or, I don't know, use the stove. Found this on a Lego set. 1 out of 5 stars, won't know until after Christmas. Christmas gift, won't know until after Christmas. Okay. Oof, I feel like plastering radioactive stickers on things in the airport should be illegal. 4 out of 5 stars, radioactive marching band show decorations. Our high school marching band show was themed radioactive. I purchased these to give to our 325 band kids as a souvenir/favor as they departed Texas for national band competition in blank. They were a hit. Our use was not the original intention of the manufacturer, so my 4-star versus 5-star is a reflection of our use only. I thought the stickers were overpriced and too sticky for our purpose. But I'm sure it's necessary for the original intent. It was fun plastering radioactive stickers on things. I'm not sure the airport thought the same. Yeah, maybe don't do that. 5 out of 5 stars. Can't get this in the US. I was really craving some all-dressed chips. Walmart used to sell the Ripples brand in the US, but no more. Finding them online is crazy expensive, and I'm not sure if they'll taste the same or not, so it's not worth the risk. This pack is totally worth it. Get it, try them all out, then you'll know which is the best for you. I think the Ripples are still the best, but boy was it fun trying them all. I am fat now. I was fat before, but I'm also fat now, too. You know, I'm just glad he's happy. 4 out of 5 stars, moisture retention at its finest. It's a girl's granny panty dream. Well, except that they make your booty sweaty and wick moisture away. About as great as an algae-covered pond on a hot day. These are excellent if you don't mind your jungle bush becoming a Louisiana swamp, but the fit is great. But order a size down unless you plan on fashioning a mosquito tent to protect your nether regions from the... You know, stop. He's turned on by a blanket? 5 out of 5 stars, heavy and warm. I almost feel as though I'm being kidnapped when I hoist this heavy mama onto my soy boy body. If you like being dominated, then I highly recommend this heavy dom blanket. This blankie is definitely a top. He really enjoys that blanket. Non-Bildana stuffed animal storage beanbag chair cover only for kids and adults, extra large beanbag without filling. Wait, it's a beanbag chair cover. It's not a bean bag, it's a beanbag cover. It says it right there. Oh, I see. Okay, the joke is this person, that 2 out of 5 doesn't come with beans. Highly disappointed with this product. It did not come with any beans to fill it. It's not a bag. How do you confuse a Game Boy with a PSP? 1 out of 5 stars. I meant to get the PSP. Yeah, how did you mess that one up? Unless you're like 70 or 80 trying to get it for your grandson or something. 5 out of 5 stars, great book, couldn't wait to get it in the mail. I'm more than halfway through the book and just got it. The UPS guy asked why I was so excited about this particular order, as I do lots of Amazon shopping. Good for you. I explained to him what was in the box. He waited while I ripped the box. No, he did not. He did not. Dude, Amazon drivers aren't even allowed to, like, stand still for 5 seconds or else they're fired. But anyways, blah, blah, blah. I ripped the box apart to see Lauren Boebert on the cover of my new book. He said, let me know how it is. Well, I have, and his is on the way. I told him I would share mine. He said that having his own would mean more. It would be a piece of history to his collection. I almost can't wait to finish just to read it again. Thank you, Lauren. Jesus Christ. All right, we're gonna move on. The other images consisted of the frog sitting on a bed and playing VR. 5 out of 5 stars, a perfect 4 out of 10. I mean, the pictures really say it all. When he's not gaming, working, or composing music, he's rocking out to Bombolio by Gypsy Kings. Just do it. Purchase your own distinguished gentleman. There's truly no way to go wrong with them. Was looking at a treadmill on Amazon. Approximately how many coats can I hang on this when I decide to never use it? It doubled the number of coats and bed sheets that are clean and packed on the rowing machine, and it cleared out the walk-in closet. Now the walk-in closet is good for a small man cave. 1 out of 5 stars. Long? 6 inches is not long. A review for a shopping cart. Better luck next time. 1 out of 5 stars. If you are carrying a box of ghost turds, this item is perfect. You had to physically put things on it. Bungee cords were handy. Track is too narrow and wobbly. It will not go up the stairs with any ease at all. They made the game of life sound like the game of death. 1 out of 5 stars, never again. If you want to waste money on a game where you can sell your children for $50K a pop, buy the game of life. If you want to play a game where the quality of your life is based on how much money you have at the end, buy the game of life. If you want to have your happiness drained out of you by an endless amount of ludicrous action cards, buy the game of life. If you want to play a game whose idea of strategy is picking from up to 2 options that have little to no impact on the outcome of the game, buy the game of life. If you want to spend 10 minutes at the end of the trip through the hell that is this game doing maths, buy the game of life. Having played it with my 2 brothers and my mom, we have unanimously decided to give it to the OP shop. I feel sorry for the poor souls who against their better judgment should buy this game. If you do decide to buy it, please never play it. The only thing it's good for is torturing your enemies or some spare Monopoly money. Monopoly being a much better game. Yours painfully, a disgruntled teenager. Would you recommend this product? No. 9 out of 10 tilers hate this trick. Grout pens. 5 out of 5 stars, better than a I don't know what that word is. I wanted them to use as a black grout effect on my painted tiles. Tried with Sharpie, however, these were far better. Dries instantly, flows perfect, and didn't even run out of one, so these will last me forever. 5 out of 5 stars. Wife loves it. Got this for my wife for Christmas. She seems to love it. She snuggles it literally all night. We don't have relations, so I used to sneak a glimpse of her goods while she slept, but now all she does is cuddle this damn thing all night. I can't win. For a pore cleansing peel-off mask. 3 out of 5 stars. I was expecting pain. No pain. I only got this because of all the YouTube videos of people freaking out about how difficult it is to remove. I wanted to see if it'd make my 2 sons cry. There was no crying. Another weekend ruined. Skin looks and feels nice though. 5 out of 5 stars. All hell broke loose. Brought one of these from my house in Texas. This was February 2022. I plugged it in and all the lights went out everywhere. Across the whole state. Bringing a squirrel in these basketball shorts. Will I be able to fit my pet squirrel in the pocket? A pet squirrel, that's hilarious. Only if it's dead. Might be able to fit some tots in there. The pockets are deep. I don't know how big your squirrel is, but should be okay. Yes, but if the squirrel has the accompanying spinning wheel, it may get a little cramped. Also be careful if your squirrel hasn't eaten recently, as he may go foraging for any convenient nuts that are about. Other than that, you should be fine. No, because of the mesh. 1 out of 5 stars. Do not listen to the worms. They are liars. I ordered these worms hoping to decorate my room with them and even make some new friends. Newsflash, it didn't work out. When I opened up the package, they seemed friendly, but the more I got to know them, the more I wanted to return them. Squiggles was the worst one of all. Squiggles kept putting me down even though I was nice to her the entire time. Do not trust the blue worms. They are most likely toxic like Squiggles. I am returning these worms because Squiggles said that she couldn't spend another day with me. Unsatisfied. Good, but small. Decent quality worms, fun to play with, too small for the necessities. Ah, childhood. 5 out of 5 stars. Wiggle wiggle. I hung these on my ceiling, and now late at night when I'm contemplating my existence, I get to stare at them subtly wiggle in the dark. Also reacts really well to black lights. Tape. This review was for double-sided adhesive tape. Still got 5 stars though. 5 out of 5 stars. The US Constitution. Canceled my Amazon account because I'm not a fan of big tech and cancel culture. 5 stars though. Ancient Evil Spirit. 2 out of 5 stars. Honestly horrible. 6'3", 215 pounds, ordered size 1X, arrived clean, good stitching, horrible skirt. Bought this skirt to try out a new color. Quality is good, but the skirt itself should be banished from Earth. Multiple people have tried this on and it looks bad each time. I'm starting to believe that this skirt might hold an ancient evil spirit that won't allow anybody to look good in it. We have all started bringing gathered fruits and small trinkets as an offering to bring the skirt, hoping that we could break the ancient curse and release this garment back to the outer worlds from which it was crafted. I would give this skirt 1 star, but I fear the cosmic repercussions that could arise, so 2 stars just in case. Just love the energy of this review. I'm 5'4" and 215 pounds. I was a little worried only being able to get a large. When I tried it on, instant love. The stretch it allowed was just what I needed. My chunky self and my fupa rocked the mess out of this jumpsuit. Buy it, you'll look and feel great and will definitely be feeling yourself, Lamau. All you need to know, lol. Wish I would have known before I bought it. Carhartt is woke. Christ. 5 out of 5 stars, bonus gram of tungsten. Oh boy, here we go again. Sides all meet at 90 degrees, minus a nice chamfer, cube check. My aluminum cube actually weighs in at only 147.8 grams, so I figure some aluminum fetishist made off with my extra 1.2 grams of aluminum. That seems like the most likely explanation anyway. However, my tungsten cube weighs 1,001 grams. That's 1 whole bonus gram of tungsten. Buy 1,000, get 1 free. Since 1 gram of tungsten is worth quite a bit more than 1.7 gram of aluminum, I come out to the advantage on the deal. Since my luck is obviously extra strong today, I am now heading out to convert much of my Bitcoin holdings into lottery tickets. 1 out of 5 stars. Fine. Thanos hot 1 piece 20 centimeter waiting stun meme tubby gray blob. Why is Thanos in the title? 5 out of 5 stars. Sexy busty gray boy. 5 out of 5 stars. Don't upset him. I won't. I was surprised they accepted my review. Thanks, Amazon customer. Your latest customer review is live on Amazon. We and millions of shoppers on Amazon appreciate the time you took to share your experience with this item. Then the review was 1 out of 5 stars, like shaving with a rusty battle axe. Do not buy this product.